Give me my money. We're back after smoking the NFL Parlay of the Week last week. In fact, go ahead, give me my stocks. That's it. Give me my stocks. We're back. I've got a 3-leg NFL parlay that we're going to smash. I've got Bet365, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER, 21 or older, all of that. Caesars, I'm going to build this here. I got Odd Shopper stuff. I got the disco. I got it all. Just a reminder, if you're here from last week, we cashed. And I appreciate you. Thumbs up, subscribe, be part of the now 100K or so. This is why we're here, for you. Absolutely for you. Do you remember? Okay. Well, that was Thursday night. That did not smash. Okay. Sorry. The parlay of the week did. I don't know why we brought that up. Was that just to humble me? We hit the parlay of the week, damn it. I know that for sure. Number one. Now, I think you have to start looking at who the Philadelphia Eagles are outside of their record. You are what your record is. Not all the time. In fact, when you see spreads this tight, when you see something like Philadelphia 7-1, yet only laying 3 at home to a team in Dallas that they're a couple of games better than, you start asking yourself some questions. You start wondering, well, why? Why is it now that Dallas is only laying 3? Dallas just getting 3 points because Philadelphia's defense is horrific, because their defensive coordinator hasn't quite figured it out. Just like the last defensive coordinator who skated by, even though their team lost in the Super Bowl, because defensive players are making plays. But when you're banged up in the secondary and you're struggling with scheme and stuff, you're getting roasted. Now, Dak Prescott's only throwing the football to one guy, and that's CeeDee Lamb. But Jalen Hurts, the Eagles, I cannot and will not look at this and refuse to acknowledge that the Philadelphia Eagles are turning the football over left and right. That they are one of the bottom, 4 or 5 teams defensively against the pass. And Dallas has overcome more in the sense of not even injury so much as they have, but at least establishing a defensive presence that's more consistent. So give me the Cowboys +3 right away. All right. Now that's the first leg. I'll give you the second, third. This is Bet365. Bet $5, get $150 in bonus, or your first bet back up to 1,000. Again, Kentucky's 18 or over, so that's pretty cool. I'm building this, and I'll show you the second leg here. I'm building this for you on Caesars. So we have a link below there for Caesars as well. So if you're in one of these like 4 or 5 states that's Bet365, you're like, well, shit, I want it. Probably got Caesars. Got that Caesars link too. All right. Next up. Now, you have to take not even a leap of faith with me so much as you have to understand that if you like a side in this Seattle-Baltimore game, there's one side that if you like, it correlates heavily with the under. Heavily. Baltimore, no moves made. No, they're good. They feel fine. Ravens are very comfortable right now moving forward with the team that they have around Lamar Jackson, and rightfully so. They've been pretty sharp with it, right? The other side of this, though, is Seattle. We know how successful they are coming across the country. Geno Smith has found life, and they're talking about Legion of Boom 2.0 over there. This is the play. If you like Seattle, like I do in this game with points, the under is the play for you. That's it. That's the only way you can go here. You're a fool. At 44.5 is out there, by the way. It's at a book I can't bet, but it is out there. I'm building this for you here on Caesars. Again, the link's below. You are a fool if you pass up this play. Under 44.5, that's fine. Both of these teams methodically moving the football down the field. Both of these teams defensively can make stops. Under 44 is where we go. We don't even look back at this. I don't even second guess this shit. Just give me the money. All right? Like last week, I'm just going to keep the flame going, as you should as well. Last play here for you. You probably are against this. In fact, I can tell that a lot of people out there are going to be anti this because it doesn't make any sense, right? The spread, the line, nothing makes sense. Wait a second. You've got a team that looks healthy, specifically their quarterback. You got a team that's playing great defense, great defensive coordinator. Yet This is, again, doesn't make sense. Why is this line so tight? Why is this line less than 3? Doesn't make sense against a team, another team, mind you, that is routinely underachieving, especially when they play against lesser opponents. Bang, bang, bang. Buffalo plus 2.5. You want to push an alt line? You want to do all that crazy? Go ahead. Go ahead. I think Buffalo wins this game outright, but it's the NFL. It's crazy. I don't know what to say. Bills are 13-1 ATS last 14. Against the AFC Central when both teams coming off a straight up against the spread win. Bills have lit it up. Lit it up. I'll take that. An ATS record with 2.5 normally doesn't fall, but in this case, look, it's the NFL. Crazy shit happens every week. No need to mess around with it. All right? There you have it. NFL Parlay of the Week. I built this on Caesars. You have Bet365 below. You have Caesars below. All that below. All here for you. We'll come back to this, but I want to show you what's going on here on the Discord. We just built this last night. The community, you see this Friday night, community parlay. Bang, there you go. I like to show you what we do here. This wasn't all me. This was part of the community. Shout out to our guy Harambe with the Tyler Hero sweat. I think it was News God who put together the Tyler Reese Halliburton play. A couple of other folks throwing stuff out there. We made it work. We made it happen. And we want you. There is a link below. We want you. Last here, let me show you what the Odd Shopper tool has for you this week. Let's go see some EV bets. Depending on where you are. Let's see. This is what the tool has for you, cousin. Rangers, any NFL. There you go. Jaron Hall over at 185.5 passing yards. No touchdown. DeMar DeRozan. You got anything and everything you need here. It's on the tool just to show you. Here's the parlay. Thumbs up, subscribe. You can thank me in the comments. I love you too.